In this tutorial, we're going to cover creating an activity plan for yourself and/or your team members. In order to make changes in this area of the application, you must be the manager or a manager functional user. You must also have added at least some activities. See the Creating Activity tutorial. Near the top edge of the screen, click on Plan and choose Activity Plan. Scroll down until you see the list of your users. Just below that, you will see the list of activities that are available to build your plan. If you would like to edit an activity or create a new one, please see our tutorials on adding or editing activities. Select the person that you want to create a plan for. Then go down to the list of activities and find the one that you would like to add to their plan. Remember, the list of activities is a master list, so only those activities that you add to their plan will be visible to them on their home page. If the activity is something that you want to be part of the plan every day, then we'll use the daily column. If you have only specific days in mind, you can use the specific column for that day or those days. In the plan, you are setting the goal number for completing this activity for this day. So if your goal is to have someone do a particular activity 5 times a day, every day that they are scheduled to work, you would click the plus button in the daily column 5 times to run the goal number up to 5. If your goal is to have the activity completed less than 5 times a week, less than once per day on average, we suggest that you spread the number out throughout the week. For example, 3 times a week could be scheduled as 1 each on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Twice a week could be scheduled as 1 each on Tuesday or Thursday. If the goal is once a week, you could put it on a Friday, or the day of the week that seems most likely to be a good day to complete that activity. The final choice for scheduling is to utilize the monthly column. This is only a good option if you truly only want the activity done once or twice a month. If the goal is more than twice a month, you are much better off scheduling it to once a week so there will be less work for your team members. The reason we don't use the monthly column too often is that these activities must be manually scheduled by your users in order to account for them. While that works very well for some things like attend a networking event that you might want to do twice a month, it works less well for something that you want to do maybe 100 times a month. Continue to add activities to the plan by adding goal numbers for the various activities that you're going to be requiring for this user. As you do so, just above the list of activities, you will see an income projection for this particular user. This can be viewed either as grouped by product line or detailed by activity. The system is saving the information as you go, so there is no need to save anything while you work. When you are ready to have your users start using the plan, scroll up a bit to where you see the colored bar and the button to activate the plan. Note that the colored bar may be orange or green depending on the income goal that you set and the level of activities. You can activate a plan regardless of whether the income goal has been reached or not. When you push Activate Plan, a window will pop up asking you to close or start using the application. If you choose Close, you will stay in the activity planning area. If you choose Start Using, you will be taken to your home screen. Finally, a note about using the Copy Plan function. You will see this button right above the list of activities. If you have a plan set for one person, you can copy that plan to another user. However, the source plan must be an active plan. This can be useful even if the plans are not exactly the same, as you can edit the plan after it has been copied. If you are setting up multiple people and wanting to use the copy function, you must first set and activate the source plans. After pushing Activate Plan, choose Close to stay in the Activity Planning screen. Then you can choose the person to whom you wish to copy the plan and push Copy Plan From. Select the person who has the active source plan and push Copy. Remember to activate your plan when you're done with the final planning so that your users will be able to use the plans on their home page.